understood, I think intellectually, that that was my dad and he loved me. I had to unlearn love looking like aggression. I had to unlearn love looking like obsession.
Yes.
I had to unlearn love looking like abuse.
Hello, beautiful, and welcome back to another episode of the Katrina Johnson Show, a safe space for women healing from childhood trauma. On today's episode, I share a clip about a woman named Cortia who overcame childhood trauma after being beaten for 30 days. In this talk, she will be sharing how she was able to forgive and how she wanted to live. She'll talk about forgiveness. These three things I did mention in the previous episode and how I was able to overcome childhood trauma. These three things specifically spoke to my heart as I listened to her interview because it's exactly what helped me get past childhood trauma. So I hope you enjoy the show. Coming up, you'll hear Cortia share her story right after this. I'd like to take a moment to speak with you about BetterHelp, a sponsor of the Katrina Johnson Show. You know, I'm big on inspiring people to live their best lives, but sometimes we need a little more than words of inspiration. When mental health interferes with your daily routine and lifestyle, you need someone to confide in that can help you with sorting through your emotions. That's exactly what BetterHelp is all about. It's professional therapy done securely online and is available to clients worldwide. With BetterHelp, you can get your needs assessed and be matched with your own licensed professional therapist. You can log in to your account anytime and send a message to your therapist. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions so you won't have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room as with traditional therapy. It's more affordable than traditional offline therapy, and financial aid is available. Remember, living your best life begins with taking care of your mental health. BetterHelp, a sponsor of the Katrina Johnson Show, wants you to start living a happier life today. Visit betterhelp.com/ KJ Show. That's BetterHelp, HELP, and join the over 500,000 people taking charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. And here is a special offer for the Katrina Johnson Show listeners. Get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/ KJ Show. Hi there, beautiful soul. Do yourself a favor by taking care of you. My dear friend Laura at Marietta Day Spa in beautiful Marietta, California, is a licensed holistic massage therapist. If you're a local resident looking to recharge, relax, and reconnect with your body, this is your go-to oasis. Be sure to ask for Laura. She's not only my personal massage therapist, but a true expert in holistic wellness with over 19 years of experience in all massage modalities. With years of experience, she has a gift for helping you feel renewed from the inside out. Marietta Day Spa is located at 41885 Ivy Street, Marietta, California. You can call 951-677-8111 and book your session with Laura today. Tell her Katrina from the Katrina Johnson Show sent you and thank me later. This podcast episode is brought to you by Living Life from Within, How to Get What You Want in Life. It's my uplifting guide full of inspiration to help you transcend life challenges and tap into your inner strength and divine compass. Are you seeking to unlock the abundant blessings awaiting for you? Look no further. Dive into the transformative pages of my book, where you'll learn how I was able to connect with the divine as my ultimate source and how you can do the same. You will not only learn to recognize the whispers of your inner voice, but also harness the power to manifest your deepest desires. Within the pages of my book, you'll be guided towards a deeper understanding of how to align your life with the divine flow of abundance. Let this book be your gateway to a life filled with purpose, fulfillment, and unwavering faith. Get ready to be blessed, informed, inspired, and transformed like never before. Don't miss out on this life-changing opportunity. Purchase your copy, and while you're at it, a copy for someone else you may think benefit from the book as well. Living Life from Within, How to Get What You Want in Life. To purchase your copy, simply click the link in the podcast show notes.
How does a 13-year-old process that and then continue on day 31 to live and move forward? How?
Because I want to live. Simple answer. I want to live.
Yeah.
No matter what I'm going through, I choose life. I want to live.
Did your father ever speak to you about that period of time?
Never. And suffice to say, when he died early from stroke. When he died, I actually went into depression for a full year. I couldn't work, couldn't do anything because I loved him.
Could have your daddy, despite it all.
Yeah.
Where was your mom in all of this? Where was your grandmother?
Well, my grandmother, she was overseas at the time. She couldn't help. And my mother, I remember asking her to come to my school. Because at the time, I was going to Mount Vernon High. So it's all white uniform. So it means that during that beating, I would have been bleeding through my uniform. So I reached out to someone who knew her to come to my school. And she saw me. She saw my uniform. And I was showing her the cuts and stuff. And she said I was lying. So
She said you were lying?
that's the last day I saw her.
By choice?
No, I have a lot of love in me, but it just happened that way because then I learned early to take care of myself.
Do you feel like in learning to take care of yourself and in processing that, do you feel like you hardened to not feel because there's a betrayal now from the people that you love, right?
No. I don't feel that way.
Okay.
I feel very blessed actually, but I don't feel bitter. I love all of them because I need that. I need my forgiveness. They don't need it.
How word?
They don't need it. I need it. Because I can, yes, it's for me. It's not for the perpetrator or anyone who you thought did you wrong. Forgiveness is for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
how did you process that in getting to the point of, this is the reckoning I've come to, I'm going to release this? What was that?
I think one of the things that I found in my life is that Satan is in the secrets. I believe that more people... Satan is in the secrets. I came up with that one. Yes. Because the moment you keep this thing inside, you can only have that conversation with yourself if you're not giving someone the information to interrupt that negative conversation in your mind.
Yes.
So I gave it. So the moment I started to talk about it, I was free because someone could have said, Cortia, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Your story is a great story. You struggled, so you could tell the story. Someone could say, you're appointed and anointed. You're called, you're blessed, you're highly favored. So I shared it with people who could interrupt that negative conversation with affirmations and the truth.
And what is the truth?
The truth is, I am blessed and highly favored. The truth is that my latter is greater.
Yes.
That's the truth. The truth is, I'm a masterpiece. And for every masterpiece, it has to come from nothing to something. I'm a masterpiece. And that's the truth.
I feel like we could end right there. But no, we actually just got started. No, sir. Cortia. Cortia. So this is your childhood experience. How does this transition into adulthood and your relationship with men and how you approached trust with men, acceptance of what love should look like with as an adult?
So, Jens, I had to unlearn a lot of things.
Of course.
Because whilst I understood, I think intellectually, that was my dad and he loved me, I had to unlearn love looking like.
Yes. Yes.
Aggression. I had to unlearn love looking like obsession.
Yes.
I had to unlearn love looking like abuse.
You can listen to the entire video on YouTube, Beauty in the Ashes, Cortia, on how she overcame childhood trauma after enduring 30 days of beatings. Until next time, stay inspired.